In a world filled with the constant hustle and bustle, where the noise of daily life often drowns out our inner voices, finding clarity seems like an elusive dream. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking this clarity lies in the most unexpected of places, in the quiet spaces within ourselves? If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the chaos around you, unable to focus or find peace, then this story is for you. So, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's embark on this journey together. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled amidst rolling hills and lush green meadows, there lived a young man named Alex. Alex was a bright and ambitious soul, but he found himself constantly struggling. He was like a ship adrift in a stormy sea, tossed around by the waves of life. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't seem to stay focused on his goals. His mind was a whirlwind of thoughts, like 1,000 leaves dancing in the wind, each pulling him in a different direction. He would start projects with great enthusiasm, but soon lose interest as new ideas popped into his head. He watched as his friends seemed to move forward in life, achieving their dreams, while he felt stuck in a rut. Every night, as he lay in his bed, his mind would race. Filled with self-doubt and anxiety, he was like a prisoner of his own thoughts, unable to break free. One day, as Alex was wandering through the forest, hoping to find some solace from his troubled mind, he came across an old hermit. The hermit lived in a small, humble cottage surrounded by a beautiful garden filled with colorful flowers and fragrant herbs. The hermit had a kind face, with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of the ages. Alex shared his struggles with the hermit, pouring out his heart. The hermit listened intently, nodding his head from time to time. When Alex had finished, the hermit stood up and went into his cottage. He came out with a cup, filled it with water from a nearby stream, and handed it to Alex. But be careful, not a single drop of water should spill. As he started walking, his mind was still filled with his problems. He worried about his future, his failures, and his lack of direction. Almost immediately, he felt the water sloshing around in the cup. He tried to focus on keeping the water from spilling, but his mind kept wandering. By the time he had completed the first round, a fair amount of water had already spilled onto the ground. The hermit watched without saying a word. Alex started the second round, determined to do better. This time, he tried to push his thoughts aside and focus solely on the cup in his hands. But every now and then, a stray thought would enter his mind, and he would lose his concentration, causing more water to spill. Finally, for the third round, Alex took a deep breath. He closed his eyes for a moment, trying to clear his mind. When he opened them, he focused only on the cup, the water, and his steps. He blocked out everything else, the worries, the doubts, the past failures. And to his surprise, he completed the round without spilling a single drop. The hermit smiled at him. When it is filled with the clutter of your thoughts, worries, and distractions, it is impossible to keep your focus. But when you empty your mind, when you let go of all the unnecessary noise, you can find clarity and peace. Alex was stunned. It was as if a light had been switched on in his mind. He realized that he had been so caught up in the chaos of his thoughts that he had forgotten how to live in the present moment. From that day on, Alex started practicing the art of emptying his mind. Every morning, he would find a quiet spot in the forest, sit down, and focus on his breath, letting go of any thoughts that entered his mind. Slowly but surely, he started to notice a change. He was able to focus better on his tasks, whether it was working in the fields or learning a new skill. His mind became a calm lake, reflecting the beauty of the world around him rather than being a turbulent ocean of thoughts. As time went by, Alex's life transformed. He was no longer the lost and confused young man he once was. He achieved his goals, not because he worked harder, but because he worked smarter, with a clear and focused mind. So, dear viewers, the way to find clarity and focus is not in the external world. It lies within you. Just like Alex, you need to empty your mind of all the distractions, the negative thoughts, and the unnecessary clutter. Take a moment each day to be still, to focus on your breath, and to let go. Remember, action is more important than just watching videos or daydreaming. So, turn off this video now and start your journey towards a clearer mind. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.